Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. EUR USD forecast break below 1.1700 mark to pave the way for additional weakness analysis. http ntvforex.com news ID DFE989812 2025 am. EUR USD failed to capitalize on Tuesdayâ's early uptick amid resurgent USD demand. Surging U.S. bond yields and hopes of a U.S. economic recovery underpinned the buck. Investors now look forward to Eurozone data, U.S. CPI report for some trading impetus. The EUR-USD pair struggled to capitalize on its early uptick to levels just above the 1.1800 mark and finally settled nearly unchanged on Tuesday. The shared currency gained some intraday positive traction following the release of better-than-expected German ZEW survey, which showed that the economic sentiment improved from 59.3 in July to 71.5 for the current month. Meanwhile, the economic sentiment for the broader Euro region also ticked higher to 64.0 for August. This, coupled with some intraday US dollar weakness, provided an additional boost to the pair major, though lacked any strong bullish conviction, instead witnessed some fresh selling at higher levels. A decline in COVID-19 hospitalizations in the U.S. strengthens investors' confidence that the pandemic was coming back under control in response to more restrictive measures. This, coupled with a strong pickup in the U.S. Treasury bond yields, further reflected the improving prospects for the U.S. economic recovery. This, in turn, underpinned the greenback and exerted some pressure on the major. The pair retreated around 60 pips from daily tops and remained depressed through the first half of the trading action on Wednesday, hitting 112-week lows during the Asian session. However, uncertainty surrounding the next round of the U.S. stimulus measures might hold the USD bulls from placing aggressive bets. Hence, the key focus will remain on fiscal negotiations, where investors will see if Congress can reach a consensus. The pair was last seen trading just above the 1.1700 mark ahead of some second-tier economic releases from the Eurozone. NBSP. Meanwhile, the U.S. economic docket highlights the release of consumer inflation figures for July. The data will influence the USD price dynamics and produce some meaningful trading opportunities later during the early North American session. Short-term technical outlook. From a technical perspective, the recent failures to sustain above the January 1900 mark constituted to the formation of a bearish double-top pattern on short-term charts. Some follow-through selling below the 1.1700 horizontal support will add credence to the negative setup and turn the pair vulnerable to accelerate the fall towards the 1.162520 support area. Subsequent weakness below the 1.1600 mark will set the stage for an extension of the corrective slide towards testing the next major support near the 1.155040 region, marking the 50% Fibonacci level of the 1.1168 January 1916 strong rally. On the flip side, the 1.1800-1.1810 region now seems to have emerged as immediate strong resistance. That said, a convincing breakthrough should assist the pair to make a fresh attempt towards conquering the January 1900 mark. Some follow-through buying now seems to pave the way for a move towards reclaiming the key January 2000 psychological mark with some intermediate resistance near the January 1975-80 region. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://m.me/mt5.expert.advisors.